The reality of terrorism today. I'm Brian Lilley with TheRebel.media. When I first heard about the shooting in Garland, Texas, the terrorist attack in Garland, Texas, I immediately thought of this place, Canada's National War Memorial. It was behind me on October 22nd last year that Michael Bibo shot and killed Corporal Nathan Cirillo. He then ran up onto Parliament Hill and tried to continue his murderous spree there, ending his own life in a hail of bullets. Now, since that time, there's been a debate about whether that terrorist attack should be considered terrorism. Bibo was acting alone. He wasn't part of ISIS officially. He wasn't part of Al-Qaeda. And so therefore, maybe it was just mental illness. Maybe it had to do with his past use of narcotics. Anything but terrorism. There's an attempt to say we can't acknowledge a terrorist attack on our own soil. There's going to be some of that in Garland, but I think it'll be more difficult to do. First off, one of the suspects already identified is Elton Simpson. This is a man who in 2010 tried to join the jihad in Somalia. He was stopped, put on probation, and then he carried out his terrorist attack here. What's going to be happening, though, is a focus instead on the fact that the people behind the event that this attack was aimed at, the Draw Mohammed cartoon contest, they had it coming. And you're already seeing that. Look at the descriptions of this shooting and some of the major media outlets. The New York Times and Washington Post, both on Monday morning, had headlines that hours after the identity of the suspect was known, basically pointing the finger at Pamela Geller, pointing the finger that this was some kind of anti-Muslim event, or that this was because of Geller being an incendiary person, because she held a contest to say, Draw Mohammed. Now, as been pointed out by several others, no Catholics attacked when they had done a Madonna made out of dung, or Piss Christ, or Steps from Me at the National Arts Center. They put on the Book of Mormon. There weren't even protests, never mind a shooting. We can't allow the I believe in free speech but crowd to win on this. If every other religion is open for mockery, if every other religion is open for questioning, if every other religion is open to outsiders putting their own artistic interpretation, flattering or unflattering, on that religion, then why would we make a special case for Islam? If you believe in free speech, you believe in free speech. You can't say, I believe in free speech, but we can't allow these people to be bigots. Bigots will be bigots. And you don't even have to be a bigot in order to say, you know what? Drawing Muhammad shouldn't be outlawed for everybody else. If Muslims can't draw Muhammad, that's one thing. But those of us that aren't Muslim, I'd say we can. The winning cartoon shows an angry Muhammad saying, you can't draw me. And the cartoon is saying, that's why I do. I don't think that we should be allowing other people's pieties to dictate how we live in the 21st century. I don't think that we should be allowing other people's pieties to say what can and can't be said, drawn, expressed, all out of respect for their religion. You can have respect for somebody else's religion and still not adhere to it. It happens all the time. We can't be making a special case for Islam simply because some of its adherents are willing to turn to violence.